Bad. Bad, bad. Hi guys, welcome to Lucky Stove.
Okay,
Hi guys, I'm Danielle.
so I'm Ren. I'm the papa.
Hi guys, and welcome.
Stove.
Hey guys, and welcome back to welcome to the Lucky Stove. And yeah.
Just stop.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Lucky Stove. I'm Danielle, and today is the last day of our series. Woo! Okay. I know, but it's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings, and nope, I don't see anybody. So what we want to do is tell you about what's happening next. This is the last. I know we said it was going to be a 5-part series, but we shortened that thing down because I said, oh my goodness, how much talking can they take? And honestly, I couldn't stand hearing myself talk so much. So it's time to get back to cooking, right? Yes. All right, so what we're going to do, I have some notes here, so don't mind me if I look down. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to be honest about it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the flex meals. So we have finally come to the 21-day Elimination Diet protocol. I know, you already know how I felt about the word diet, and you already know how I explained the diet, but because we were doing this for weight loss, I don't know why it's this, because it wasn't this, it was like, yeah! Because we were doing it for weight loss, that's why I'm calling it a diet, because diets are temporary. So, we had our flex meal after the 21 days, and let me tell you, it was fantastic. Look at the picture. Now, so you saw that, I know. Bad, or not. It's part of the flex meal. I told you could eat whatever you want after the 21 days, right? I told you. So it's up to you. How are you going to enjoy your flex meal? Okay, guys, so about attitude and motivation. Don't worry about that. You need to know for one thing. When you have a flex meal, you need to come at it as, I'm clapping at you. You need to come at it as in, this is part of my meal. This is part of my program. I would throw the word CHEAT out of your dictionary when it comes to this, because this is all part of you reacclimating to the foods. I'm not saying to go all processed on yourself or anything, because that doesn't help you either. That's really going to jack you up, actually. But for the good things, you definitely want to just say, okay, oh man, I had one whole sweet potato. Oh my word. No, don't worry about it. I had caramelized onion soup. Don't trip. Broccoli and cheddar. It's all good. And there's nothing wrong with broccoli and cheddar. Actually sounds really good. But all of that to say, you don't need to worry about it because that's part of your protocol. The next meal, just like we've discussed this over and over, you start again directly back on the stricter side of your protocol. This is the let loose and let your hair fly in the wind, and it's going to be fantastic, and you're going to love it. So make sure when you're doing that you have a good attitude and you have a good mindset, because if you don't have those things, you're going to go down a slippery slope and you won't be able to get back up. You're going to blame me, and it's not my fault. You have to come at it right, okay? So that's that. Make sure you know your motivation. Now, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, where we talk about all of these things and then some. We're posting health recommendations as well as encouragement, because encouragement is very important. The darker and darker the days get, seasons excluded, you still want to have as bright of encouragement as possible. So follow us on Instagram so you can get your daily encouragement, and even if we don't post daily, you can always go on there and look at it daily, right? Yeah. Now let's talk snacks. Snacks, glorious snacks. Oh, how I want them. No. That's still a no. That's still a no. Weight loss friend, it's still a no. Snacks are still a no. Maintenance friend, gain weight friend, all day. Not all day. Like one snack or two, but not all day. But for our weight loss companions, we do not want to be snacking. And that's a fact. The reason why is because you have that space in between your eating window, because you still have an eating window. It may not be hardcore keto, but you still have an eating window. And because of that, that window, breakfast, lunch, dinner, in between that time, about 4 to 5 hours, you're fasting, friend. Your body is burning that fat, and it's not only burning that fat, but it's also keeping you satiated. I was shocked, really, because I thought the only way I could feel this satiated was if I was just eating a buttload of fat, which I have no problem with, but that's not part of the protocol, so I had to follow the protocol, so you can follow the protocol, right? Right. So I saw that in no snacking, like you're not supposed to do, and if you do, fit it in with your meals. Now, if you do add snacks into your diet, into your meals, add the snacks into your meals. Do not put them in between because that interrupts the fat burning process, right? Okay, we got that. We're square. If you do, add in those delicious things like you've been missing that's like not technically part of the meal, like some cashews or pistachios. Add in some extra berries. Oh, some paprika, bell pepper with some light seasoned ranch. If you're going to snack and that's one of your snack things, just do it. But then get right back on, right? Right. Okay. I mean, you're not falling off of anything. You're not falling off of anything, and that's the thing. That's what you get to look forward to. You're not falling off of anything. You're actually enjoying your meal. So add that. If you're going to do the ranch, use it as part of your fat. But of course, with ranch, you know that that's made with milk and or carne milk, buttermilk, or it's made with yogurt. So if you have not tested those foods, because remember, we're testing foods as well 2 days back to back to make sure that they work for us, then for that, I wouldn't add it. If you haven't tested them yet, don't add them. There's no point of ruining a good thing. You have a good relationship with your plate and your fork right now. All right, so hummus, cucumbers, celery, berries, all of the good things. There you go. Snacks during your meal. So you may wonder, why would I eat snacks with my meal if I want a snack? It's not with my meal. It's because if you eat it with your meal, then your body's burning everything at the same time. If you interrupt your glucose and insulin process, then you are storing fat again. That's why. That's the science behind it. Now, you could beg the differ and say, well, what if I eat it about an hour or 30 minutes before? Do it! Call that your hors d'oeuvres. But just remember, write these things down and then determine in the end if that was really beneficial to you. It's up to you, right? I'm telling you the right way, but you're going to do what's best for your body. If you're hypoglycemic, you're probably not going to be eating a lowered amount of food and not snacking, because that's not for you. That's not for your body type. You need more. Not less, more, but more of the good stuff, not the bad stuff. You guys, the weight loss. Okay, so if you remember anything about anything that I've ever been talking about, no, just kidding, really. So you know that with keto, at least I hope you know because you've watched some of the other videos, that I went from 280 pounds really to 200 pounds. So I went from a buttload to not quite a buttload. And actually now I'm not even at 200 anymore. But that's besides the point. So when I started this protocol, because I wasn't worried about weight loss at the time, I was worried about curing my diabetes or resetting my insulin so that way my body could handle my blood sugar the way it was, because I didn't know you could reverse it. I didn't know you could reverse diabetes, but guess what? I did, and that's why I'm doing now what I'm doing now, so that way I can show you how to do it too. I hope that makes sense, because otherwise I wouldn't be doing this at all. I could care less. I would just be eating all the things. So with that being said, I ate a lot of carbs because I was trying to carb up, and see, I was testing a lot of things before I started with this protocol, and so in testing, I did a lot more than testing, and I went up to 95 kilos. Don't ask me how much that is in pounds, because I don't remember.
The answer is 209.44 pounds.
I just remember being shocked. Okay? So I went up to 95 kilos, and then I started this protocol. And now I'm glad to say, as of the 21 days, not going any further out, but as of the 21 days, I was at, let me see here, 86 kilos. So I lost a significant amount just following the protocol. Now I know you could do the math, 95, 86, 85, 86. So it's like 9 to 10 kilos. 9 to 10, yeah. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, guys. So that's my weight loss journey for this moment, and now we're gonna move on to the rest. All right, guys, so the eating times were very, very easy. Actually, I say it like it wasn't, but it was very easy. So the eating times were just as follows. I woke up and I ate about an hour or two after I woke up, but in between I drank water. Now that sounds really silly. Okay, so now if I was hungry, then I ate right away. So there was none of that stalling around. But I did try to wait a little bit because, I work outside of the home and I have to ride my bike to where I need to go, and then I exert a lot of energy. So I wanted to make sure that the food lasted me. So the energy, so that way I wouldn't have to be jumping into a lunch as quickly as I got to the next location. So my eating times were 6:30 to 6:37, sometimes 7:30, and then I drank my smoothie, because remember it's a smoothie, for an hour. I slowed it down like I've been telling you about, so that way your glucose can get your body can get a steady stream of glucose, not coming from your own body, but from the nutrients inside. Because if your body's breaking down the glucose that is in your body at that time, the cortisol has already done its job and has spiked it way up. So you're eating, again, like I already know I told you this, you're eating so that way the cortisol does not spike your blood sugar way up. So that's why, okay? Smoothie, absolutely delicious. Sometimes I wanted to choose something, so I had a deconstructed smoothie. What is that? Protein powder and the liquid on the side, the berries in a bowl. You'll see it down below. As a matter of fact, you won't, because we're going to show you all of the flex meals as well as some of our meals at the end. I say all of the flex meals, but not all. You'll have to check out. I was going to say WhatsApp. You cannot WhatsApp me. You'll have to check out Instagram to see more. And it still won't be all of them because we took so many pictures. So now with the flex meals, you may be wondering, what could I have done better? Because I kind of went through that, not in a beat me up kind of way. You guys, this is one thing I need you to know. When you are following this is a holistic approach to eating. So this is mind, body, soul, stomach. And because of that, you cannot be mean to yourself. If you're going to enjoy this food, if you're going to enjoy this way of eating, because as you can see, it is not strict keto, then you're going to need to give yourself some grace. No beating up, no diet sticks. If you checked out the Instagram, you saw where I said, let go, let go. And that means let go of the diet stick too. And no beating yourself up, no beating anybody else up. So with that, what could I have done better? Okay, with that part, I could have not gorged myself on one of the flex meals, which was absolutely processed. I could have not done that, and that I would have been very happy about. And that's it. Because all the other things that I ate, even though they may not have been directly specific to the shopping list, it was still a flex meal. And flex meals are a permission for you to, like I said, lay your hair out. Shake it out, honey. Shake it out. And until then, After that, you move right back on to the rest of your meal because you are not off track when you do your flex meal. That is the mental status that you need to hold on. You are not, here's the track, here you are, oh, flex meal, nope, 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 nope. This is still part of it. Here's protocol, 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 protocol. Hey, I didn't mention the flex meal. Exactly, because it's part of the protocol. What do you know? So now that I've said all this, I want to say this. Your flex meals are enjoyable for you. They're enjoyable for us. They're enjoyable, and we want to remind you that as you continue to enjoy your foods, that you take time to recognize how your body is feeling, because that's the most important part. So you can know what's good for you and what's not good for you. All food is good, all created by the same creator, but not all foods are equal in your body. And with that, I want to say thank you. Hey guys, this is just a short announcement. I have on the Facebook page an invite for one, for all, for the Type 2 Take 2 Diabetes Program Q&A. And guess what? You're invited. So get on that page, Envision Health Coaching, and click maybe interested or going. Don't say no, just maybe interested or going. All right? Hope to see y'all soon. Remember, that's September 18th. Hey, all the information's on the invite. Just get over there and check it out. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Lucky Stove. May your stove bring you luck or a coupon, and may you be journaling all these things so that way you can know what's great for you and what's great for your body. Catch us next time, but in the meantime, check us out on Instagram. Don't forget envision_whole_health. And we'll see you next time. I mean, what macros?
Okay, guys, don't forget to comment down below. Guys?